The man woke up and realized that he was on top of a hospital bed. As he asked the doctors what was going on, he was informed that some people found him on a riverside unconscious. The hard part was that the man didn't remember even his name. Not even what happened to him. He had no memories of his past life at all. He has been on that bed for a week now. But what the man didn't know, is that like a week ago, he was sent by a certain organization to a certain mission with her partner on a certain train. The task assigned, was that they were supposed to take a certain briefcase that was in possession of a certain man, believed to be a terrorist. Her partner was the one supposed to approach the man and do the talking while the man was to provide backup and security in case things went sideways. But now unexpected, as the woman approached the guy, she was shocked to discover that the man already knew who she was. Meaning their cover was blown. As the two talked, the man told the woman that very high people have paid a lot of money for her and his partner to be murdered together with the whole of their organization. And so the fight broke out inside the train, whereby unlucky, the man and her partner were thrown outside the train by a big explosion that occurred. And that's how the man was saved by unknown people alongside the river. The whereabouts of her partner remaining unknown. 8 years later, after the man lost all of his memories, he decided to start a normal life, since even his DNA was not in any government database, meaning he had nobody who could have helped him. And so he remarried again to a certain woman, and luckily they were blessed with a girl. But now as the man thought his life was continuing normal, it wasn't at all. This is because one night as he was at the house with his family, a certain man appeared from nowhere and forced the man and his family to enter into his car that was parked outside. Since our guy didn't want any trouble that might hurt his family, he complied with the man's commands. And that is where after a 4 hours drive, the man and his family found themselves in a certain warehouse. Our guy had no idea what was going on at Elk. But now after sometimes, the man who took them came in with her partner, whereby they introduced themselves as the partners of our man. Now the guy became more confused because he had never seen those faces ever in his life. But now as they continued talking, the man was told that 8 years ago before he lost the memories, he was a spy. And he had partners too, in which one of them was the people who intrude in their house. As the man continued hearing on who he was in the past, the more he became confused. Despite that, the guy told our man that the reason he took him with his family it's because the man had a certain mission he was supposed to do for them, in which it will protect his wife and daughter from any harm. Since he was informed that certain people from High Levek had already discovered that the man was alive, and now they were preparing to come for him and murder him together with his family. The same people were the one responsible too for the train crash that made our guy to lose his memory 8 years ago. And in return, the man was promised that if he accepts the mission, at the end, he will be helped to remember who he really was and everything that he was capable of. The man had no other choice than accepting him, for the case of his family security and more importantly to know who he really was.